Welcome, one and all. Today we are building our nether farm, our first farm on the nether roof. Hopefully, it will go smoothly. I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't scared. Let's bring 3 lava buckets and everything from this chest. And let's bring a chest as well. We are actually going to need some chests. So maybe we can cut our bamboo down quick. Yeah, I guess we'll cut it down and see what this gets us. Sword is the proper tool for chopping bamboo. If anyone tells you it's an axe, they're lying. Okay, hopefully I'm still picking this up. Perfect. Ugh, we really need to make a bamboo farm. Because then we don't have to worry about wood ever again, and we only need to farm the wood that we want to build with, opposed to wood for chests and all that other jazz. Okay. There we go. We do that. We grab those. We also want to grab... Let's just bring a stack of this stuff. I don't like using birch to build anyway. And we're going to need to bring some iron as well. And I think that should be everything. We got 3 lava buckets. We can probably put our bone meal away. I can't imagine that we're going to need that. Leave that guy there. Okay. And food. What are we doing for food? I guess bread. So what we're going to do is that portal, we're going to go through it. And then we are going to break the portal on the other side, leaving ourselves no return. And then we're going to see what happens. Leave the bone meal in there. Okay. So we're getting right into it today. We're going to pop through our portal. Let's make sure we have a flint and steel. We do. Perfect. The last thing we want to do is end up on the nether roof with nothing to get back. So we're going to pop through there. We're going to break our portal down. Grab all the obsidian. Get to the nether roof. First things first, we're going to measure our coordinates for this portal. Okay? So how we want to do that is we stand right here, right in the middle. You hit F3, and now you write these bad boys down. So it's 208 and 306. We know they're both negative. Okay, perfect. And now we have to do a quick math. You're not actually going to be able to see me do this, but 208, we divide it by 8. That gives us 26. So we know 26, and we take our 306 and divide that by 8. That gets us 38.25. And now we swing into the nether with our coordinates ready, and we know that they're all negative. And let's hope there's no bad guys on the other side of this portal. Okay, it looks like we are... Whoa. All in all, it looks like we're okay. Let's see. Before we do anything, let's see if we can see anything of value up here. And let's get a gauge. Where are we at? 40 and 39. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. We're just seeing if there's anything around that looks beneficial. And this could theoretically be the other place. So we're just going to put up some cobblestone. So if we ever come back to this area, we kind of know, hey, this is where... Alright, that cobblestone can be like that. So now we have to break the portal, which isn't super ideal, but it's okay. And we're going to place a torch down. And if a gas starts shooting at us, we'll just cry. And try to defend ourselves. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this whole thing down. It's better to just have the obsidian than... It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Okay, good. He did not associate that with me. Thank goodness. Alright. We're about halfway done. This guy's looking at me all funny. And I still can't see any nether fortress. Ooh. That's not great. Which is less than ideal, but at the same time also not the end of the world. So we actually have enough to go to the roof, but we're going to snag the last 4 because, like I said, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. There's nothing worse than needing something and not having it. But I think we are well prepared enough for... Oh my goodness. Okay. I did not realize that it is like 2 blocks separating me from death. Whew, okay. That scares me. But that's okay. Alright. And now which way do we want to go? We don't want to have our pick out. I think we're just going to go this way. This way looks safest. And we are just going to kind of pillar up to the top up here. We're going to take our quartz. I really don't like that this guy's here, and I said we're going to take our quartz, and we actually can't. And we can't touch that gold. How high up do we have to go? We will actually be able to get that quartz in a moment. We just got to get to the nether roof, which shouldn't take us too long, I don't think. It's never taken this long before. There it is. Okay, and now we just want to make sure we're looking at the block that is 127. So it's not there. But now that we're up here, we can just kind of shred this stuff till we find a good old 127. And we'd prefer it to be within close reach. So if we look up, we're standing at 123. This guy will not mind his own business. Jeez Louise, get away, dude. Ugh, and now I'm realizing that, okay, 124, that gets me to 20. So I'm standing on 124. I can jump to 125. This is 125, 126, 127. Perfect. And now we do this, and we snag our ladders, and we go 3 of them. We grab our ender pearls, and we're going to swing back down and pick up some of the loot that we left here on the ground. I really shouldn't have brought all of this in, and now I kind of have to determine, is there anything that I can just get rid of because I don't need it? We're going to get rid of the iron helmet. Don't need it. And we're going to get rid of the bamboo planks. Don't need them. I'd rather have the netherrack than the bamboo planks. At the moment, at least. Okay, now let's go find our place. And I believe we are good to go. Our feet are at 125 too. I'm just looking around to see if I can find the target block, but I can't seem to find that. Okay, whatever. We are just gonna go for it. There we go. Easy peasy. We're on the nether roof. Okay, so now we just need to find our coordinates. 26 is our first one. So we need to go this way. 26. And our second one is 38. So 26, 38. Where's 26? Jiminy crickets. Okay, 26, 38. It's right here. And it was 38 to 5. So I think the way we're going to make this is this direction. Perfect. Okay. So now we make our portal. We go 1, 3. There we go. 2. Whew, I am slightly nervous about this, but I think everything should be okay. Why do I keep messing that up? There we go. And something I would like to do is make a crafting table. Let's get that plopped right down. Let's get a chest plopped down. Put our netherrack in there for now. There we go. And what else do we want? We're going to need some slabs. We don't want any mobs spawning on our portal. So we're just going to take care of that right now. We will light it up. Whew. And now nothing can spawn up here. Okay, so it's a completely spawn-proofed nether. I guess I should probably light the portal. Now it's a completely spawn-proofed nether. And let's pop right on through, and hopefully this takes us right back to our other portal. It does. Fantastic. And then hopefully this portal will take us back to that one. If it doesn't, we're going to have some problems. Okay, the portals are linked, and that is going to be good enough for us for now. So now we need to find a not another wastes, but another not a warped forest. A crimson forest. Here we go. Great. So let's kind of map this bad boy out. Still crimson forest all the way over here. All the way over here. Great. Okay. So we will make the center of our farm right here. And we're just going to use nether. Well, let me actually make sure. Crimson forest. That's at least 7 blocks that way. I guess we need it to be 9, really. Okay. And last direction. We're good. Okay. So we can make this farm whatever orientation we would like. Options are good, and sometimes they're bad. Right now, I'm not sure how I feel about options. Also, I like to do torches to show me where to go in the nether. I know it's not for everybody, but that's what I like to do. And then we're going to get this bad boy set up about as quick as possible. Well, as quick as I possibly can, which might not actually be that quick at all. We will see. We will see, we will see, we will see. Okay. And we measured from that torch, so we're just going to center the farm on that and hope for the best. Okay. So this is kind of a too wide farm build, and I will show you what I mean. We're going to go like this and like this. So first things first, I think 10 should be good. We can get chests for these. Now we have 8. That's great. Perfect. And we're just going to say, we should probably build this off the ground a bit. How high is the question? 3 blocks maybe? Collection system 3 blocks up. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let me think for a second. We're going to go 7 there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're going to need 9. So let's get to 9 and see how we feel. And we might end up needing some more hoppers. Okay, 9. We're going to go with 9. I think 9's going to be plenty for us. Do this. And remember, our nether 10 gets us to 5, which means 20. That's perfect. That gets us to 9 and 9 hoppers. Okay, we're good. We are not going to have to go back to the overworld. We're just going to have to make sure we build this thing fast enough. All right, everything's good. We are going to want some more chests. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in fact, I'm just going to turn all of these into chests. That might be a bad idea, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, we got that there. That there. And that there. So this is what I call good enough. There we go. And we're just going to need 3 more hoppers at the end of this. This is our storage system. We would like to start by half slabbing this whole thing. That would be nice. And then we will make some more. That should probably be good. Okay. All right, so this is the collection system. The hoglins are going to fall down here and be collected, which is perfect because that's what we want. So we want to just get this nice and rounded out. Perfect. Looking good. We'll put that there. 2 half slabs so that we can still open the chest. And I'm really hoping that this is going to work. This is my own design. Nobody else, I haven't seen this built anywhere. So I'm hoping that it works. I haven't tested it. I'm not going to test it. This is the test. And if it doesn't work, we'll try to fix it as time goes along. So now what we want, this is why we brought lava. Okay. So theoretically, if we put a lava here, wow, lava spreads quick. One lava is plenty. Okay, we'll do that at the end then. Yeah, one lava was more than enough. Let's bring our nice little thing with us. Crafting table, that's our thing. Just couldn't remember what it was called. Okay, and our goal is to make one layer of this. Let's go up one more. So the hoglins are gonna fall in here. Ooh. There we go. They're gonna fall in here and burn up. So what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna place all our trapdoors in like this. I don't think they're gonna burn. Let's test it though. And then we want to go out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and 7. Just like this. Trapdoors aren't burning. That's nice. Man, I wish we had Swift Sneak right now. That would make this much, much quicker. And what's our middle? Right here? Okay, perfect. Grab that. And it should go 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. And now we're going to want to place dirt here, here, and here. Fantastic. And our last but not least, these warped fungus that we worked so hard to get. And then we want to put trapdoors on top of them so that hoglins don't spawn on top of them and get their pathfinding confused. And then what we would also like to do, build this up, and now we just need to do it on the other side. Perfect. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then our dirt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dirt. Nice. And as you can see, this build is very simple. If you want to follow it along, copy it for your own world, be my guest. Hopefully I'm building it slow enough that you kind of understand what's going on. And maybe I will try to explain the Hoglin mechanics. I don't know if I'll be able to do a good enough job of that, though. So, hoglins are afraid of warped funguses. I read online that their pathfinding can get a little bit confused if they spawn right on top of it. They just kind of spin in a circle. So some people recommended fence gates, some people recommended trapdoors. I'm going with trapdoors because we have those handy. Anyway, they will spawn on this platform. I was also told you need to have torches down so that other mobs don't spawn. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but we're gonna give it a go. And sadly, I'm out of wood. Great. So we'll give it a go, but see how it goes. Give it a go, see how it goes. And it would be really nice if we had some scaffolding, but sadly, we do not. Did I leave my... I did, didn't I? Alright, and the bad news is if I leave here, Hoglins are going to they're gonna spawn, and so will other things. So I'd prefer not to leave, especially when it's unfinished like this. That side is finished, almost. We need to build walls as well. And I guess theoretically you could use blocks, but we're just going to use cobblestone walls. 60 should be plenty for our purposes. And we're basically just going to say, hey, Hoglins, if you're going to go anywhere, you're going to go into the fire pit. You're not going to run off the edge. So now they should end up going into the fire pit. That looks nice. We actually don't want to risk it. There we go. Let's get our walls on the other side. Okay, and apparently the lights prevent the piglins from spawning. I'm not sure if they prevent gas from spawning, but I guess we'll figure that out someday. And our lava's all good. Everything looks all good, except the torches. We need more torches. We're wearing our gold helmet, so that's perfect. What we are going to do is we are going to run on over to the overworld quick. Get ourselves some torches. And see how this bad boy's looking in a minute. And then we are going to pillar up to the top and run it to see how it runs. But we do need to get torches. So I even think, did a Hoglin spawn already? Theoretically, there could be one up there. But I don't see any. Okay, we're going to go get our torches because right now a bunch of things can spawn underneath of us. So it's a matter of getting up high enough that things won't spawn. And once we do that, we should be good. Oh no. It's cold. It's raining. We need wood. Today is not our day. Is that a skeleton? I don't know, but I'm not sticking around to find out. There we go. Swim. Man, I need the Aqua Infinity and the Respiration and Depth Strider. Those are the things we need to accomplish. And will accomplish soon with our villager trading hall. Just a matter of time. So we are going to sleep. Let's just get the sleeping out of the way. And we'll throw some of the things we don't need, like these lava buckets. We're good on lava buckets. We just needed the one, really. Lava buckets are good. We're going to grab our cooked pork chops. I think we have string. So let's grab some string. Fantastic. And we're here for wood. And ideally we do this with bamboo. We may not have any. We're grabbing the string for scaffolding. So let's go snag some bamboo quick. And man, we're really needing some mending books. I guess it would be nice. Does this 1124? Let's see. Does that affect our pickaxe? Yes, it does. Okay. Or not our pickaxe, our sword. Silly me. Okay. This should get us a little bit of scaffolding. Someday we're going to find a spider spawner. Today, sadly, is not that day. And sooner or later, we're going to have an Enderman farm. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. Scaffolding, great, let's make it. That's going to get us 2 of these. 4. It's good for 8 torches, or 32 torches, I guess. And just for good measure, we're going to bring the dark oak logs with us. Okay. Now we're going to finish this up, and we are going to pillar up, I think it's 128 blocks. So let me do that math in my head. 120, that's 60 twice. 128, so it's 2 stacks is like your spawn radius where things can spawn in. We're just going to go up about 100. These 2 stacks are technically our spawn radius. We're going to go up about 100 and see how things perform for a second. Oh, there's a pillager patrol up there. We got to hurry here. This is the last thing I want to deal with, in case they shoot at us. Okay. So let's swing on over to this bad boy, and hopefully there's nothing up there right now. But there very well could be. Yep, look. There's a guy. That's lovely. Oh, look. And we already have some Hoglin meat. That's so nice. Yeah, it's already working. Okay. So my design actually works, which is absolutely glorious. And what we're going to do is we're going to plop our torches down. I think this will prevent the hoglins from, or the piglins, excuse me. I keep getting those terms confused. This should prevent the piglins from spawning. It should just be just the hoglins. Should just be just, whew, English is tough for me today. All right. And now we're going to make sure we have all of our stuff. And this might be one of those times where I AFK the farm between episodes and we see how it goes. But first, let's get our spawn radius locked in here. Oh no, there should be half slabs on there. I think gas can spawn. How many blocks do I have? Okay, that's fine. Do this. Okay, I have an idea. There we go. Okay, we're good. And we can get right back up. All right. And as we go up, we should be able to see them start spawning sooner or later. I expect to see them start spawning once we get to about 64 blocks in the air. We're going to take a brief pause and just see kind of what happens. Even though half of the nether is still exposed. We're just going to go the full... Man, I wish I had a magnifying glass. I think we're just going to go the full. We want 8 blocks left in our inventory. Oh, look, there they are. Oh no, they can just walk across. That's unfortunate. So I might need to widen it. This might not be the best farm. If it was, well, one wider wouldn't necessarily work. I'm not sure. We're just going to leave it as is. Go up our blocks. And then AFK at the end. Here. Let's actually go back down a little. There we go. And we are going to be very careful. We are not going to move. We are going to look straight down. Yeah, they're hopping in there nice. Okay. And what do we want to say? We want to say, here we go. Oh, wow, we are really out there. I don't even know which angle to do this from. I guess we'll just do it from here. And let's wait for some hoglins to spawn. Come on, hoglins. Show me hoglins. We're jumping. That is not helping. Alright, well, I'm going to give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're done. Now, we hit our F5, and just as the hoglin spawn. That's lovely. Okay. Who cares? Nothing we can do about it. We're going all the way up. And I'm going to AFK this between episodes. So when you come back, it's going to be to me hiding in this little small thing that I built. We're going right to here. Then we're going to go like this. 2, 3, 4. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go cobblestone, cobblestone, torch. Okay, well, we're going to end things here. I hope you enjoyed. We're AFKing the Hoglin farm in between episodes. I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.